Hey guys, so today I have some HemRid Max, which is it attacks hemorrhoids from within, kind of supplement to help with your hemorrhoids. So with that being said, all I did was take this out the box. I have not used them. Everything's still 100% sealed and packaged. I was just going to show y'all live, firsthand look at the supplements and just kind of get a feel for what they are and see them firsthand and all that stuff. So of course, I ordered it from Amazon. I'll have a link in the description for anybody interested. I have 2 bottles here. Same stuff, just, you know, both 100% sealed, never opened. Not sure if the camera's showing you, but you see the plastic, so I have not touched it, opened it, other than what you're seeing now. I like that you can clearly see the supplement facts on the bottle, and the details and the information about the manufacturer. Let's see, on the bottom is the manufacturer date and the expiration date. Let me zoom in and adjust this for you so that way you can see it. Oh, got that upside down, it looks like. But it shows that it was manufactured September 2017 and it's best by September 2019. So with that, so it's got a pretty good shelf life. You can tell it's pretty freshly made. Right now, as of this video, it's January 2018. So it's not a long shelf life, but that just goes to show that it's made with fresh ingredients and not something that's been sitting on a shelf for a long time, which is pretty important to me when I'm taking any kind of supplements. And it's just for better results. So you obviously don't want to take something that sat on the shelf for 3 years before it even went to the store and then sat in your home, say, for another 2-3 years. I mean, so anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and open one of these bottles and take a look at the pills. Let's see. One of these tricky ones. I don't see any perforated plastic for me to easily just open them. So let me get... Yeah, so, as frustrating as packaging can be, as a mom of 2 young children, having a sealed well like that is pretty important. I mean, especially if I haven't used it yet and had a chance to put it away for when I do need it. I don't need my kids to accidentally get into it. So even though it's not the perforated plastic on top, I do like that it, you know, it took a little effort and it didn't, so it can't just easily fall off. Unscrewing the cap, of course, is not childproof. It's very simple. We have, it's more sealant around it. That part easily comes off. And of course the cotton. And so now we have the pills right on the inside. So what I'm seeing, let's see. I got some paper stuck on me. Okay. But it looks like, so just regular standard size pills. Get a close up here for you. So that way you can get a better look at it. So standard size capsules, it looks like. It's basically these clear capsules that, of course, you can take. You don't have to dump the powder. That they fill with the powder and close it up. So it's not necessarily easy to swallow for anybody that has difficulty, because with my experience, these do stick to your throat, or at least for me, because I have issues swallowing pills. I can swallow them, but I tend to have more issues than most and have to be particular about my pill capsules. So with that being said, I can still take them, but just from my experience, these will be the kind that will stick to your mouth. So make sure, if you're like me, I suggest using a carbonated drink, because for some reason it just helps with the pill going down better rather than with water. For some reason, water does not seem to help when it comes to taking pills. Don't know why. That's just my experience. But like I said, it's not going to be it's not that necessarily difficult. It's just more tricky for someone like me to take with that kind. But worst case scenario, stuff like this, I don't want to ruin the pill, but you can actually slide the 2 plastic pieces of the capsule off and mix the powder in, say, a juice or something and drink your whole juice. If it helps with the effectiveness, I honestly couldn't tell you, like, if it changes the effect. From my experience with having to do that with past medications, it does not. But, you know, that's something, of course, to talk to your doctor about, depending on the medication. But Overall, for my first impression is that I would prefer a gel capsule, just because for someone like me who has trouble with swallowing pills, it'd be a lot easier. However, it is doable. It's not an obnoxious pill size. As you saw, it was a standard pill size. So that should not be too much of an issue. I'll just have to take a carbonated drink. As far as effectiveness, thankfully I do not have any hemorrhoids right now or have any signs showing to getting hemorrhoids, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. So basically some facts off this brand real quick before I get off the video for my first impressions and my thoughts and stuff like that as I'm rambling here. For those who don't know about hemorrhoids, hemorrhoids are caused when blood fails to circulate properly, which it's causing pooling that weakens blood vessel walls. And so basically what the supplement does is it helps target the hemorrhoids from the inside out by using the ingredients and to help aid in providing hemorrhoid relief. And I have had clinical tests done as far as that goes. So, and it's supposed to be a rapid relief from the hormone, from the hemorrhoids, excuse me. And one thing I do like, that I can tell you firsthand right off the bat, is that I like that they use natural ingredients. These are natural ingredients, and it's made in the USA. So, I mean, anytime I can use natural ingredients, or take a supplement that uses natural ingredients, I should say, is something that I always encourage and I try to do if possible. Try to get a close up here on the bottle just to kind of show you. Try to get that glare off. You could just pause the video to kind of get a better look at the supplements, but just so that way you can see, you know, so that way you can see the ingredients and information on there. But, so, I hope I gave you enough information. I know it's not exciting as you probably want, because it is for hemorrhoids. It's something that nobody really wants to talk about, but unfortunately they are part of life, and I honestly hope I never have to try these. I hope I don't, but in the event I do have a hemorrhoid coming on, I wouldn't have a problem actually giving these a try and seeing if they actually work for me, because of the fact that it's natural ingredients. The directions are clearly labeled. The contact information for the company is clearly labeled, so if I do have any problems or questions, I can contact them with no issues. And the fact that they put the date it was manufactured and the date it expired is all something that is positive to me as far as a company goes when it comes to taking any type of supplements, dietary, health, medication, you know, things in that department. So, with that being said, I'll have the link once again in the description for anybody interested in learning a little bit more, reading more information about the supplement, reading other people's opinions, and if it helped them, and so on. So, I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry for all the rambling. Like I said, it's, you know, it's just a topic that's not really talked about too much, and it kind of needs to be. So, I hope it helped.